Topsy and Tim at Granny and Grandpa's. Topsy and Tim were going to stay at Granny and Grandpa's for a whole weekend. Dad took them in the car. Granny opened the front door and gave them all a hug. "Hello," she said. "Come on in."
Hickory dickory dock.
"Where's Grandpa?" asked Tim. "He's in the garden," said Granny. "Why don't you run and find him?" At first, Topsy and Tim couldn't see Grandpa anywhere. Then Topsy spotted him at the bottom of the garden. "Grandpa!" she shouted. "We're here!"
Oh, good.
said Grandpa.
You're just in time to help me look for my glasses. I've lost them again.
"You're always losing your glasses, Grandpa," said Topsy. Tim found Grandpa's glasses on the bird table. Grandpa put them on.
Let's go and see if lunch is ready.
He said. After lunch, they waved goodbye to Dad. Then they went upstairs with Granny to unpack their bags. They were going to sleep in Mummy's old bedroom. Topsy opened a cupboard door and a very old teddy fell out. "That was one of your mummy's favourite toys when she was little," said Granny. "There are lots of other toys in there. You can help me sort them out." Topsy and Tim spent a wonderful afternoon playing with Mummy's old toys. They found a doll's tea set in a box and an old pogo stick. They made so much noise that Grandpa came up to see what was happening. Topsy was wearing a big floppy hat and long flowery dress that had belonged to Mummy.
Who is this?
Said Grandpa, pretending not to know her. "It's not fair," said Tim. "I want something to wear." Grandpa disappeared for a minute, then came back with a bundle of dressing-up clothes for Tim.
Try these, Tim.
He said.
These were my best clothes once.
Topsy and Tim went down for tea in their funny old clothes. After tea, Granny read them stories from Mummy's old picture books. Grandpa couldn't read to them because he had lost his glasses again. Topsy and Tim slept well that night. Hello. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and they lived... Hello. Can I speak to Topsy or Tim, please? Early next morning, they got dressed and went downstairs. Granny said they could watch children's TV. After breakfast, Topsy said, "Can we go and play in that little shed at the end of the garden?" "No one's been in there for years," said Granny. "It was your mummy's secret hideout when she was your age. It must be full of cobwebs by now."
We'll go and see,
said Grandpa. Topsy and Tim led Grandpa down to the old shed. The door creaked open and they peered inside. They saw a big box and 2 small stools. There was a shelf at the back of the shed with 2 mugs hanging from hooks. Everything was very dusty,
This needs a good clean-up.
said Grandpa.
I'll go and find my glasses, and then I'll come back and help you.
Topsy and Tim spent the rest of the day cleaning up the shed. They did it all by themselves because Grandpa couldn't find his glasses anywhere. "Let's ask Granny if we can have a tea party here," said Topsy. "We could use Mummy's doll's tea set. And we could invite Granny and Grandpa," said Tim. Topsy and Tim fetched the doll's tea set and began to lay the table. Just then, Mummy and Dad arrived. "You found my old hideout," said Mummy. "It looks lovely." "And we found Grandpa's glasses," said Tim. "They were inside the doll's tea set box." Mummy and Dad and Granny and Grandpa all enjoyed Topsy and Tim's pretend tea party.
blue, orange,
grey,
Grandpa can't find his glasses. Can you?
quite close. That is very close.
Well done. You found my glasses. Grandpa can't find his glasses. Can you?
Quite close.
That's further away. Well done. You found them again. Grandpa can't find his glasses. Can you?
No, no, that's further away.
Very close.
Quite close, quite close, quite close.
Well done. You found them again.
Topsy and Tim at Granny and Grandpa's.